Hello, good evening, guys, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Happy Monday. Welcome to the last week of August, and welcome back to my playthrough of The Sinking City. And tonight we're going to be finding where George Cavendish lives. So I believe I've got that pinned to the map. Have I got it? Right. So, did I... Place on map, there we go. So, he lives in Advent Central in St. Michael's Road. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road, there we go. Between St. Michael's Road and Constitution Street. Sorry, between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. St. Michael's Road. Aha. So around there. So I'll put that there. And where are we at the moment? Okay, so I will do a fast travel to there. That's fine. Good. Oh, look at that. Mystery of the Creepy Watson. Nice reference to their own gaming series. Get rid of that. Nice. Okay, that's slightly nearer, so we'll go there. Hope everyone's had a good start to the week. Sorry for these loading screens again. This way. Oh, a theatre. Okay. That's where that big statue is, isn't it? It's crumbled down. I love that disorientating music. This person's walking quite quickly. What rush are they in? Hello? Excellent. Nice little detail. And the other one? I like that, that's cool. He looks cagey and suspicious. Better keep away from him. Ooh, blue car. West MD. Okay. So there's our mark. Flat 2. Apartment of Cavendish. Alright.
The door won't budge.
Flat 2. So I'm on the second floor. Whoa. Tag from the baby carriage. If you want it, take it. It's free. I love doing that. Oh, what's going to be in here? Better load up my gun.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Weird. What's in here? Shell casings and a metal scrap. Can't be the only thing in this big room, surely. There's always something by the bed. Nope. Oh, what's that?
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Okay. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about plan B. Anything in the bathroom? What am I missing?
By the layer of dust on it, this ring...
Newspaper issue. Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seem to have precipitated the fight.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it. The door won't budge.
Aha. Rotate. Ha.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Right. Can I stand up, please? Thank you. So that was in the kitchen, wasn't it? Ooh.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
There it was.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
I loved you. I always loved you.
Okay, it seems to be stronger out here. Turn the stairs there.
The door won't budge.
Right, stops there, so... what to do? Westerbrook usually has his lunch at 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. See, there's still something there. So I'm missing something. Gone. Body count rises as vanishing continues across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbour and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organisation EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home, stay alert. Aha. That scared me then.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Hear what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
So he was right about the family drama.
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish.
There we go.
He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Oh my god, what was that? God, I hate this. Whoa.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed. I'm a
The hell
private
was that?
investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Calm down. Anna sent me.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did, if you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Who's Anna to you?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
What reason?
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Is this the only way to fight them?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Blessed by the
What
sea.
did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the...
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
What are you going to do
So
now?
what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
How do you know that?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
I'm listening.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
You deserve to die.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no, no. You don't understand.
Right. Oh yeah, the hitman. So... George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable... George Cavendish. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD's robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others. Okay. Mind Palace is still law. Okay. That was really weird. Okay, let's go talk to Anna. Now, there's a boat just here. Pin evidence, place on map. And I need to go back to the fish market. Where's the nearest save point? Just there. So, place a mark on there. And go to... oh no. Yep, so I need to press the compass there. Head towards the compass area. The hell was that noise? Right. Everything looks really ominous now, and the music sounds ominous. Oh yeah, she wanted me to kill George Cavendish, didn't she? I remember that now. Okay, it shouldn't be too far from the fast travel point. Almost there, guys. Sorry, there's so much back and forth in this game. I go to the one right by the fish market. The shells east and west are always the best. Oh, press any key, sorry. Fishy, 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 fish that went wherever I did go. Let's go see Anna.
Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
Yo. I killed the
I
poisoner.
found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news. Who was it?
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something
Or fish
like this.
guts, lol.
He was always a pushover.
You're oddly calm.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp.
Right.
My life finally has meaning. You've done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
My reward?
Alright. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge. Now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's
Oh
nearby.
dear.
You'll find an Innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
What's gonna happen now? Okay. Pin evidence, place on map. The basement. The fish market, okay. Where's that then? Not here. Jesus. Is that it? Nope. In the basement of the fish market, it's nearby. Alright.
What's your problem?
Nothing here. Oh. Is this it? Better save it first. Yep. Thank you. Maurice, hello? Oh no. Ah!
The door won't.
Oh dear. That scared me though. Hmm. At least I know now what's going to happen. Where will the game load me though? Oh, these loading times take a long time. Damn it. Come on. Oh man. There we go. Double teamed. Okay. What on earth? Kill him, A. Do I go back and speak to Anna now then? Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. Anna Cavendish does honest charity work for the people of... I should help Anna Cavendish deal with the poison and help this save the city from starvation. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Hello?
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
The
What
Order?
is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Alright, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. Easy thing these days, my friend.
I have no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
You'll owe me, big time.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Okay. Report to Mr. Throgmorton.
Find something you like.
Where's the map? Okay. Map. Let's go back round.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Thank you. There's a fast travel point there. Then we'll go see Throgmorton. That'll be a good end. There we are, so let's see what Robert Throgmorton has to say about all this. I'm just slowly getting used to this game. It was tricky for the first half a dozen or so, getting used to what everything meant, but I prefer it that way. I could have just done the tutorial, but no. I like trying to make it a bit harder if I can. Right. Good old Mr. Frogmorton. There he is. Hello, sir. I know who kidnapped Professor Doe.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD.
Great pun.
Those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
EOD and Innsmouthers are not the same.
Most of the EOD members I met were locals. And fools.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
I'm telling you, something needs to change.
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Anyway, about my task?
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Nice. Only one knowledge point. Fathers and sons. Can't believe that was only one knowledge point there. Right guys, that was a good one. We achieved a lot. Thank you for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, bear. Good night guys.